All right, well, I'm over here at Faith Aircraft, and this might be the coolest junkyard that I have ever been in. But you can see it's a junkyard for airplane parts, and he's got about 3 acres of parts here. So I just gonna cruise around, see what we can find. I mean, there's all kinds of things. There's half an aircraft here. Looks like it got chopped. Looks like it literally did get chopped in half. But anyway, I just thought this was the coolest thing. It's probably the coolest junkyard that I've ever seen. So I thought I'd just cruise around, see what they got. We've got seats here. They've got wings. Just all kinds of parts hanging out. So we'll just cruise around a little bit. Lots of wings, some tails here. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. I don't know planes that well, but man, I just thought this was the coolest darn thing I've ever seen. Lots of body parts here, and the nice thing is it's all aluminum, so aluminum doesn't rust. So you don't see any rust on any of these parts. It's all aircraft aluminum, not steel. Well, you got some steel parts here. I'm not sure what these are from, but looks like this is a lot of scrap metal here. Looks like some car hoods. It's kind of interesting, or truck hoods. Some more wings here. Some tires. Yeah, this is kind of cool. There's a couple containers of parts, so maybe we'll pop in there and see what else we got. We got some experimental aircraft here. So you've got some small parts in here. Take a look, see what we got in here. Oh, looks like these are maybe tools and stuff. Yeah, this is like tools and liquids. But let's see what else we got in the back here. Big wings on this one. Man, they got a lot of parts. I don't think there was this many, you could get this many parts. So this must be like the covers for the wheels. Really nicely organized for a junkyard. It's all the stuff's kind of together. So it just depends on what you're looking for. I think if there's something specific that you're looking for, you kind of go in and ask them and see where those might be. But I got all the body parts sort of together. I mean, it's a ton of stuff, just a ton of stuff. I don't recognize anything. And I flew a Piper Cherokee before, and so I know what those look like, and I know what Cessnas look like, but these all look like something different. These don't look too familiar to me, but to somebody who's a airplane enthusiast, they might be able to recognize some of these shells pretty quickly. So I wonder what happens when it gets to the junkyard. See how that number, that's how you identify. It's almost like a VIN number, and then that's your call sign usually. But when they get junked like this, because there's not that many letters and number combinations, so I think they run out. So I wonder if these numbers get retired, and then you're able to reuse the numbers on a newer aircraft, because there's just not that many numbers. Maybe there's just not that many private aircraft registered. All these little parts, don't know what they're for. Some more, looks like ailerons. They said there's some containers of stuff, and we're welcome to look in them. So let me see if I can open this one up. See what's in here. Oh, we got some wiring harnesses in here. Lots of trim pieces. Lots of little trim pieces. And lots of wiring. I don't know that I'd want to reuse wiring, but maybe you can use it as a loom. But I've got lots of lights here. I've got some switches and gauges in here. Just lots of parts. Lots and lots of parts. Goodness. A lot of electronic panels here. All in really good shape. So it looks like it's for a beechcraft, maybe? Some flashers. That's some neat stuff here. Neat stuff. I have no idea what it's for, but this is like a picker's paradise. Let's keep walking around here. Go, what's this? This is a Centurion. These look like mufflers, but I don't know that they're mufflers. But he gets a lot of multiples. There are just not that many different models of planes and stuff. But yeah, you see people cutting parts out, I guess, for whatever they need. There's a lot of windows up here. Windows, and I'm not sure what these are. Little covers, but they got a lot of them. Oh, there's some short blocks. Yeah, interesting. You know, it might be neat to rebuild one of these motors, especially some of these. I know that in my Piper, it was like a Volkswagen engine. It was a boxer motor horizontally opposed, so you could kind of rebuild one of these motors and stick it in a V-dub. Kind of neat. Yeah, it's called Faith Aircraft Dismantling. So lots of windows here. Let's see what's in these. Lots more parts in here. Wheel hubs. It's like suspension parts. Yeah, a lot of parts in here. It's neat. We got here more doors. He's got a ton more planes over there. My gosh, look at all those planes. So I don't know. That's all fenced off. I don't know if we're able to walk. Oh yeah, we can walk over there. Let's go cruise over there real quick. Look at all those doors. Those look like doors off of a Piper. But anyway, look at all of these planes here. That is so neat. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I think these look like Cessnas because they look like high wing planes. High wing, but they're tail draggers. A lot of cockpits. That's cool. Real cool. Oh, looks like the rain might be coming in, so we'll cruise around real quick. And yeah, rain looks like it's going to come in here, so let me cruise around one more time just to kind of get another look. Those are some interesting planes. It's like all plexiglass. Piper Seminole. Okay, getting a little closer to what I used to fly. So it's down over here. Oh, might be the end of it. I'm gonna have to go back around. Yeah, that's so neat. Oh, looks like the rain's coming down a little bit, so I might skedaddle. But there's some neat things to come check out if you're in the area. Looks like they've got a Carmen Ghia here. I don't know if the Carmen Ghia is for sale, but looks like it's might be for sale. Let's take a look. Oh, looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Original yellow. Oh, rain's really starting to come down. We'll have to head out here, but check out that Carmen Ghia. Oh, the rain's really coming down. Let me go inside. Got some tools for sale too. Let's see if there's anything that I know how to use. I got an air compressor and a couple other things over there. Looks like a mini lathe. That's kind of neat. I don't know what I would do with that, but that's cool. Mini lathe. Let's see how much the lathe is. And they've got a lot of these inside the office. So these are the instruments, like your altimeter and your compass and different things like that. Let's see what this is. Vertical speed altimeter. altimeter there. Neat stuff. Neat stuff. Oh, and then this is inside. So look at all the instruments that are in here.
ELTs, fuel selectors,
Okay, that's so cool. I've never. Oh, you got a microfiche system. Look at that. I haven't seen one of those in ages.
We also have a container outside that's our library that looks like this for sale. It's the third one on the left. The trailer, the plate on the trailer was a project and sold that.
All right, so I was thinking about maybe getting $5,000 for this Carmen Ghia. It's fairly complete. It's got a spare engine too. It's got brand new tires on it. So for a project car, not too bad. He's had it for about a year. Needs a new starter, a new solenoid, but probably new paint job too. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad looking for a project. If anybody looking for a project, that wouldn't be too bad. So I'm not sure what year it is, but worth maybe taking a flyer on it. It doesn't have any paperwork, so it'd have to do either a lien sale or a mechanics sale or something like that. So shouldn't be too bad on this old Carmen Ghia. But anyway, anybody's interested, come out to Faith Aircraft that's sitting here. They get trades on planes, and they get motorcycles and used cars too. So really cool. If you're out in the South Sacramento area, definitely come check them out. If you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and to the newsletter using the links below. We'll share more tool buying tips, classic car and classic motorcycle project finds, some motorsport news, maybe a wrenching tip or two.